Welcome to Rootstem Gaming. This is 40k, only war. Okay, so the table today, I don't think this is from TT Combat, but I'll put a link in describing the terrain when I can. This is stuff that we're going to be using for Kill Team in future games. But welcome. Just letting some guys know that if you're on these pieces of terrain, you're going to get cover saves. We're playing an only war mission, the basic one where you have to capture the objective. So we've got one objective at the top of this tower. We've got another objective here on the hazard stripes, one on top of a sky shield landing pad, and another one down here. These objectives are worth 2 points apiece, and if we kill each other's warlord, that's an extra D3 victory points. So let's take you to some armies. So this is 2,500 points of Crimson Fists. It comprises of I believe a Vanguard, which is the elite one, and a battalion. And so that's going to give me lovely 9 command points for this game. We've got Pedro Cantor. He's leading the charge. Lieutenant, or Lieutenant if you're English, with a power sword. Primaris Lieutenant. Librarian with a staff. We've got a Primaris Apothecary. Chapter Ancient. Another Lieutenant with power sword. And then a Captain with power fist. Backed up, of course, by about 4 units of 5 scouts. So one squad's just armed with bolters and a heavy bolter. The other squad's got some snipers and a missile. You've got a sergeant with a power fist in that unit. That's geared up for close combat. And this one here, of course, is the snipers and missile launcher again. 5 Primaris Marines. I try to take not a lot of Primaris. I prefer to just take a lot of normal guys. 2 units of 8 Stern Guard. All, if you can see, with beaky faces. Got to be done. You've got to have that Mark 6 armour running for a Crimson Fist army. 2 heavy bolters in the first unit, sergeant with a power fist. And then in the second unit, it's a bit more of a hodgepodge because these were designed during the 6th and 7th edition. This is a power fist and a combi grav. And then you've got a melter gun. Then you've got a combi melter. And then you've got 2 combi flamers. Normally I prefer to have the bolters now, but hey ho. A unit of Hellblasters with standard plasma incinerators, and 2 Rhinos and a Forge World Scorpius to back them up. I've also taken, if you've watched some of the channels before, the unit of Doom. This unit either owns or doesn't do very well. The Centurion Devastators. 405 points of nastiness. Crimson Fist, of course, ignore cover, but when you're versing the opponent and I'm versing, that doesn't really matter. Okay, this is a 2,500 point demon army. This is Chris. You can't really see him because of the glare of the sun. I think he prefers it that way. First time on the channel, but just tell me what you're rocking today, mate.
Yeah, so always take Keeper Secrets.
Good choice.
Favourite model. Second Keeper Secrets.
Yeah.
17 Demonettes.
Yeah.
18 Demonettes. 17 Demonettes. Yeah. 17 Demonettes.
Quite a good core there.
Yeah. 9 Seekers.
Yep.
3 Soul Grinders, all stock.
Oh yeah.
3 Demon Princes.
Yep.
All weight 2 sets of Talons.
Is that Bellacore as well? Or?
It's not Bellacore, no. So just all stock Demon Princes.
Stock Demon Princes.
6 Fiends of Slaanesh.
Yep.
And then the Keeper is the Warlord. He has Celebrity of Slaanesh.
Yeah.
And he's got the Soul Stealer as well.
Right, that's quite a... Everything seems to be quite stock, but it does mean that you're heavily outnumbering me. Yeah. Them Soul Grinders are going to be a bit difficult to bring down, but I'm going to give it a go. Yeah. Right, let's get deployed, and let's get this game underway. So we've set up, we've got some scouts here at top of the old fortification. Some cloaks on there. And then, of course, the rest of the scouts have effectively tried to take the installation and make sure that I can try and hide it against these guys. And we've got a lot of fiends coming down this side, a hell of a lot of fast-moving beasties, large units of Demonettes. These are kit bashed because, of course, it looks very unique and looks really cool, to be honest with you. Some steeds of Slaanesh down that side. They're really fast, really quick. I'm going to have a difficulty getting across, and so I've got a massive castle here They've got the Centurion Devastators in there, the Hellblasters, the Intercessors, of course backed up by the Scorpius. There's about 4 characters in there. There's a Lieutenant Captain, Apothecary and the Standard Bearer. And of course both Rhinos, that's Pedro's, that's the one with the Librarian. They've got Stern Guard in them. Right, I've spent 3 command points already to give myself an extra 2 relics above Pedro's. So I've got the special standard allowing them to actually fire or fight on a 3+, and I've got given this captain here the armour, which gives him a 2+ save, which will possibly be needed once to start jimmying and getting in there with close combat. Right, so let's get to rolling to see who's going to go first. Okay. So Chris got all his units down first before me, surprisingly. It's just that these units have got a lot of figures in them, so he's going to get a +1.
So that's a 7.
Oh, that's a 7. So there's no point me rolling. So he's going to go first, unless I can roll. Yes, we've got the Rootstem dice out. RS actually is a 6, so if I roll the RS logo, I'll be going first as I've seized the initiative from him. No! Chris is happy. Look at that face. So I managed to get first turn. So let's rock and roll.
You just took an half an hour to do that, Fran. Roll that RS.
Well, kept recording it until I got it. Is that what you're telling me? Right. Yeah. So let's shift you forward. I'll be honest. I expected Chris going first, so my setup is all planned for him to move forward. So me rolling the RS might not have been a great thing. Dear. But yeah, we'll come back after the first movement phase. Alright guys, the Rhinos have shifted forward. The guys have got out, kind of using the Rhinos as a shield against a lot of these units, so hopefully blocking line of sight. Not really much movement from the castle, a little bit of shimmying. I'm very aware that Chris' unit army is incredibly fast and can charge, and tends to strike first in combat when it does charge, even if I charge him back. So I'm very, very wary of the actual units at the moment. We've done some small arms fire now, quite successfully. Got quite a few casualties. Chris likes to put the guys down behind him so he remembers his morale. They've taken some beating from various different units down here. They've taken some shots. The exclamation mark on these are for the smoke launchers. And then this unit here has also taken 6 casualties as well from some other small arms fire. So we're going to do some normal fire, something a bit more worthwhile recording, let's say, with some Hellblasters against that grinder. Yes. So the Hellblasters are going to overcharge. There is a captain within 6 inches. So I'm going to need 3s, and I get to reroll 1s. Oh, I lose a man. Never a good thing. So 3 hits. It's strength 8, and the toughness, I believe, is 7. So I need 3s to wound it. And I get to reroll 1 for wounds because of the lieutenant. No. So 2 wounds on that guy.
So sabre 3.
It's -4 for the Hellblasters.
So invuln of 5.
Invuln of 5.
0.
0. So he takes 4 damage.
4 damage.
I didn't want that. I wanted him to die.
Yeah, so it drops to 10.
Drops to 10. Alright, so I'm going to go with the Centurion Devastators next. They've just opened fire with their heavy bolters and scored 10 wounds on them, 7 of which have just gone down. That is insane. I'm actually getting some good dice for once. I've said that now on camera. This now means that every other dice that I roll is going to be terrible. So the rockets have got D3 shots apiece. Yes. So that's going to be 5 shots. I'll just get some more of the luscious Rootstem dice. Not available to purchase. 3's needed. Reroll 1s. Oh, that's not good.
Beautiful.
Strength 8.
Toughness 7. So
it's going to be 3's and reroll 1s for the lieutenant. It's a good job of that. 1 wound.
Modified.
-2.
So 5 either way. Roll here. Nope.
D3 damage. Another 3 wounds off that guy.
5,
and then the last cannons will have a go. 1 hit. Needing a 3. That's a wound. That's a -3, so you're going to be 5 up invulnerable.
Nothing.
No, D6. I'm going to command point that, which will reduce me down to 5.
Show me a 1.
And a 4. So that takes another 4 wounds. Right, so next up to fire is going to be the Scorpius within 6 inches of a captain and lieutenant combo. I'm going to try and take out those steeds. I don't like steeds. So it's Scorpius can fire twice if it doesn't move. So it's going to be 2 shots, 3d3 apiece, and I'm going to do them all together. That's a lot. That's 6, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 shots. Okay, 16 dice, needing 3s, and re-roll the 1s. Ah, that's more like mine. It's quite a few 2s there, to be honest. Take those out. Right, so it's toughness 3 on those. I thought they were toughness 4. So I'm going to need 2s to wound with re-rolls on a 1. This is going to hurt. This is going to be... That's 5. That's 10. 10 wounds there, Chris.
On 9 models. Needing 5s.
Needing 5s. 2 damage apiece.
Aha.
Oh, not too bad. Ah, here comes the old... here comes the Farquhar's dice roll in there. Now we've got the camera on him. He wasn't doing very well before. Now he is. So he's only lost 4. 1. Still enough, but it does mean that I've still got a threat on that side. Depending, of course, upon what... Oh, he's making sure he's got some nicer looking figures there.
That's 4 down. That's
4 down. All models painted by Rootstem Multimedia. So just go on my Facebook. I'll put a link below. Hey, self-promotion. I don't think I've got anything else to shoot. Oh, no, I have. I've got snipers. What am I doing? Christ. So the snipers are not fired. So I've got 2 rocket launchers. Well, 1 rocket launcher from here is going to go into that. And then these 4 snipers are going to try and take out that keeper there. Don't like keeper secrets. I know it's not a keeper, but it's a nice model. And to be honest with you, it looks like a keeper. So the 4 snipers are going to have a go against the keeper first. Yep. I'll check that. Hang on. Nope, so I'm not within 6 of Pedro. What's the toughness of the keeper, please, Chris?
Toughness of the keeper should be 7. I will just confirm.
No probs. If it is, that 5 is a wound.
Keeper is toughness 7.
So yep, that's a 1 wound then.
Okay.
No modifier because it wasn't anything, so it's just whatever your save is.
Invul.
Yep.
Nope.
Nope. Keeper takes a wound. And then firing the rocket at that big boy over here. So that's a hit.
Toughness 7.
So it's going to be freeze. That's a wound. It's -2.
So 5 either way. No cover. 3 wounds remaining.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here's Chris's dice rolls.
That will survive the game now.
Right. I think what I need to do is to actually pour fire onto that. So I think the other sniper team is just going to fire at the soul grinder. So 4 snipers to begin with. 3, 8. Toughness 7. So I need 5s and 6s. Don't know what that is.
It's a 6.
Was it a 6?
It was a 6.
Right. Okay. I did knock it actually. So that'll be 1 mortal wound which you can't save and 3 normal wounds.
Golly.
But it is your standard armour, no modifiers.
3+ then.
So he's lost 2 wounds. So he's down to 1.
Yeah.
Rocket. Hits. Wounds.
Oh, mother. Come on, Lucky. Some of that.
Oh, damn it! And he even had command points left as well. He's not used 1 this turn. I knew that was going to happen. Every time I go against these buggers.
Does he blow up? I can never remember.
Well, you just saved. You're fine.
No, I know. He does explode.
It does explode, yeah, I know they do. Right, that's it for my turn.
Good.
So we're going to go into Chris's movement. And we'll come back in his very limited shooting phase. We did forget his morale. Chris is just going to let those guys go.
Well, we'll give it a try.
Alright, yep.
It's his leadership, so it's 10 plus 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Yeah.
We're dead. These guys.
They were going to auto pass, you said, didn't they?
Yeah.
So they've auto pass for 2.
And then these guys, so a 7, so 6 there. So.
He rolls a 6. Do you want a command point? That's 6 to re-roll it. You can do that.
It's going to be a lot of pain, isn't it?
It is, mate.
I'll re-roll it, yes.
Yep.
So command point down.
Yep.
4.
So 4.
So that's
5, 6,
10.
7. So another 3 on top. So 3 of them's going to go.
Yeah, it's better than.
Better than what you had before, mate.
Yeah.
And those are auto passing. Right. Okay. Now we'll go into Chris's movement phase, and we'll come back. Okay. So Chris has flurried move forward. Nearly everything has got the ability to charge after it runs. We have done his psychic phase as well. Let's put a couple of mortal wounds on these guys. Not much else. It wasn't that great on his psychic tests. But pretty much nearly everything except soul grinders, I would say, has ran forward. Good than these 2 big boys.
Yeah.
I think we had a problem. I think I had a problem against them last time, man. Right, so he's going to fire his Soul Grinder and he's going to go against the Scouts. So what do you need to put shots?
Harvester Cannon first, heavy 3, so 5s, and then strength of 7. So 1 hit.
Yep.
And
then freeze to wound.
Yeah, so strength set AP -1, damage D3 if successful. Yep, 1.
So it's, they're 4+ normally, they've got cloaks, so they're going to have a 2+ for being on cover. So it's -1, so I need a 3. And I got a 5.
Okay.
So we're good. Next.
Next weapon, so a Flame Bombardment, heavy D6.
Yep.
Strength 8, AP -2, damage 3.
No problem.
So D6 is a 3.
3 shots,
so
needing 5s.
5s, 1.
1.
And then...
What's strength of it?
8.
So that'd be 2s. And you say it's -3?
-2, but
-2.
3. But,
so I need a 4. And I got a 5 again.
There we go. So next round of shooting.
Yep.
So this one will fire front rhino.
Yep. -1 to hit the rhino because the rhino's got smoke.
And he has moved as well.
Yep. So it's going to be 6s.
6s, yeah. Okay. So.
Do you want to shoot the Scouts instead?
No, we'll just keep with that. That's fine. It's just going to be a nuisance to me. So 6s, miss.
Yep.
And then heavy 6, 5 hits.
5 shots.
So 6s. Oh, miss.
Alright, okay, Rhino's doing well there.
Yep.
This guy.
So again, so his move, so he will be dropped to a 5. He's going
and he can definitely see the Scorpius if you want to fire at the Scorpius over Marines.
How many damage points does Scorpius have?
It's about 12 or 11.
We can do it. So Harvester Cannon is 1. Well, no, fail. Sorry, I'll try that again.
Yeah.
3 shots.
3 shots, mate.
All miss.
Yeah.
And then this is what I was thinking. Yeah.
This is what you were thinking. D6 shots. 5.
Yeah. That's what we want. So yeah. For 5s. Nothing.
Oh man.
There we go. So that's shooting.
Wow. Right. So we'll get some charges done because there's going to be some charges, and we'll come back to it in the assault phase. Right. So we have a lot of combat going on here. These guys have actually piled into all of this. Pedro's been able to countercharge, so he's countercharged up. Because he's not declared against Pedro, it does mean Pedro can fight these guys, and they can't fight him. You already know that. He's actually under there, where the run counter is. So he's engaged with that unit, and of course he's engaged on top. They're engaged down there. And then my intercessors down here have also been engaged by these guys. It's a smorgasbord of charge. And who are you going to go with first then, Chris?
Keeper Secrets
Keeper Secrets on top.
So Soul Stealer,
yep.
6 attacks, weapon skill 2, strength of 7.
Yep, so you're going to need 2s and 3s.
Yeah, so 5. And then looking for 3s with AP -3, damage 3.
So that's going to just basically kill the Scouts if you get it.
If we get them all, that's 5.
Scouts are dead. Right, so I've interrupted with my Stern Guard, consolidated them in. They are within 6 of Cantor. So I'm going to get a hell of a lot of attacks. And I can't pick them up. So I've lost the dice. Ah! There we go. There you are. Right, and then I get a reroll to hit because I'm within 6 of Cantor. Oh, Christ almighty. 1 miss out of all of them. Rerolling 1s. Ooh, that's 5, 10, that's a fail, 15, 16, I might as well do my Power Fist at the same time. This needs 4s, I can reroll 1s and 2s. So 2 hits needing 2s, and another 2. That's a lot of attacks, dear. I've got a funny feeling Pedro Cantor's not going to be needed. Oh, there's a lot of 5s and 6s there, though.
So
11.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, yeah.
How many's in the squad?
Probably 11. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
11, so he's got 2 left out of that unit.
So,
and then consolidation for these guys, it's just mainly going to be a Jimmy in up here. All right, okay, so which unit are you going to go with next?
Those two guys.
Those two guys, right. Now, we can't declare against Pedro, but we can declare against the Rhino and the squad. So I'm guessing they're going to go against the squad.
So a Heartseeker and two guys stock. So weapon skill of 3.
Yeah.
And then I believe because of proximity to that keeper...
They can re-roll 1s, I believe, to hit, can't they?
Let's double check. I think we forgot to roll it, but don't worry about it.
What, you forgot?
No, it's okay, because it would have to re-roll the whole thing maybe. So, 3's to hit.
Yep.
Typical.
Any 1s, can you re-roll?
No.
Okay.
And then, weapon strength of 3.
So you need 5s and 6s. Any 6s is a minus...
4.
4.
So 1, 5, which will be standard, so AP minus 1.
And I've saved.
Yep, okay.
Pedro's lads managing to actually annihilate some demons there. On to next. I'm guessing you're going to go down the line and you're just going to go with the keeper.
Yeah, that's right. So 6 attacks with a Witstealer sword. So weapon skill of 2. So 5 hits. Strength of the user +1. So that will be strength of 7.
So you need 4s to wound the Rhino.
And then let's have a look. Yeah, and this will be AP minus 3, damage 3.
Okay.
So that's 4.
Ooh, Christ. I need 6s to save the Rhino. Not 1, so that's 3, 6, 9, 12 damage on the Rhino. The Rhino's gone. Doesn't explode.
Sweet.
So now you can consolidate 3 inch towards the nearest enemy unit. I'll get you your 3.
We'll just do something right.
Are you just going to do that?
Yeah.
No problem.
Right. Okay, so the guy up top, the Gulliver model.
Alright.
So, Demon Prince, going standard 2 sets of Malefic Talons.
Okay.
So, effectively, that gives it 7 attacks.
Yep.
Let's have a look. Yeah, so 7 attacks, weapon skill 2, strength of 7. And then, in terms of its keywords, you may reroll hits of 1 for a friendly unit within 6 inch.
Okay.
So, effectively 2s with the rerolls. 7 standard attack, 7, not 6. Rerolling the 1s.
Okay.
So that's 6 hits.
Strength.
7.
So he's going to need 3s.
And then AP minus 2.
No problem. So we're going to save with these, thankfully.
So that's 5.
Still need a 6. Oh, 2 survive!
That's fine.
So, of course, going to be the Sergeant and the Rocket. So, the Demon Prince underneath against the Librarian and the Marines. What's he going to do?
I'm just going to try and slay the Marines.
Slay the Marines, ignoring the Librarian.
Indeed.
No problem.
So, 2s.
Yep. Rerolling 1s.
Rerolling 1s.
Yep.
Typical Chris today. And then needing 3s to wound.
Yep, because of the strength 7.
Yeah. Oh, come on.
2.
2.
And then minus of 2, so I'm going to need 5s. I didn't get any 5s, so that's 2 of those Marines down. Right, so final combat before I fight back. These guys piling in.
So needing
17 in freeze. This might hurt this.
I hope so. Something's got to work. And then needing, well, strength of 3.
So you need 5s to wound.
Yes.
Any 6s are minus 4.
As opposed to minus 1.
Yeah. So we've got 4 6s there.
Yep. So we've got 4 6s and 1 standard save.
And is it just 1 damage?
Yes, 1 damage.
So the 4 6s. In fact, I can't even save them. I don't know why I'm rolling, because it's minus 4. It's going to go straight through the Marine's armour.
Yeah.
So I'll roll against the other one. That does save.
Yeah.
They take down 2 of the Primaris Marines.
Okay.
But Chris has done very poorly. I think, yeah, that's the best way for him to put that, to be honest. He has done very poorly. I'm going to do my counter-attack. We'll probably do that off camera, and then we'll take it from there. So I fought back. He's still going to be a bit of a pain. That 2 means that he's actually here. We just can't fit him in the piece of terrain. All of the demonettes that just came down here are gone. He's gone. The Librarian and the guys managed to finish him off. Nothing's really happened to that demon, so still locked in combat there. And Chris lost another guy to these. So we're just on to the morale. Hasn't got to really take many tests. It's just that one. And I think it's only fair if he... Yep, he hasn't. So I've got to take a test here. So 6. So everything's okay. Right, so Chris is a bit disheartened. I would be as well, to be honest with you, with the damage that I've actually done has been a little bit insane. It's been quite...
Well, it's just one of those
crazy.
Games. Yeah.
Like he says, it is one of them things. We've had games before where Chris has absolutely mullered me completely. Yeah. But in this particular time round, he's not even managed to lock units down, because when he's charged with units, they've smashed him.
Yeah.
Especially those guys. Those guys next to Pedro Canto are hard. They are insanely difficult.
Yeah.
Right, let's crack on, and we'll see what we can do in my turn 2. Okay, bit of synopsis. I've kind of shuffled a little bit, not much. Hopefully that unit's going to take it, but Farquhar has done a couple of command points on there to increase its invulnerable save to 4. And then just some jimmying down here just to be able to shoot on some stuff. Pistols did take one of those guys out. She's not suffered any damage yet, even though several units have fired, and neither has he. So, oh yeah, he did suffer a wound, no. He's not got one left, we'll sort that out in a minute, from pistols. So now we're going to go to the Hellblasters. They're going to try and finish off that really wounded bloke, but they're not going to overcharge because of what happened last time.
One wound remaining.
All hit. Maybe I should have overcharged. It's 4s now because I'm only strength 7, so not overcharging, and I get to reroll 1s. So I still get 4 wounds as soon as I turn that camera on. So it's being vulnerables because it's -4.
Need them all?
Yep. No, and it doesn't matter if he explodes. So he's gone. So these guys, I've not left myself a lot of targets now. He can see the keeper with his last cannons, so I might do that. In fact, I'll have a look what they can see. So I've declared all 3 missiles plus the las. They're going to go into his keeper. And then the heavy bolters have just opened fire on here. Done that off camera. Taken 2 out and left another wound. So I'm still doing quite well. 3 rockets then, D3 shots apiece. Oh, Jesus.
Would that be 9?
That's 9. Ooh, I feel one of those games sometimes where you do feel sorry. 3's re-rolling 1s. But like Chris said, all hit, all wounded. He has had games before where he's annihilated me for very little casualties, so I'm not reveling in it, but and I need 3s to wound re-rolling 1s. And it's D3 damage, minus of 2, so he's got 4 up in vulnerable save because of the ability.
That's 7.
Yeah, that's going to be insane.
2.
So 2's got through, 11 wounds left, D3 damage apiece. Fucking hell, 6.
Would that be 11?
No, it's D3.
Alright.
So that's 6 down. So that will take her down to 5. And then the 2 las cannons firing. Both hit. 1 wound.
Yoink.
Saved. Right. So this unit then is firing.
Yeah.
I've got 2 combi flamers, which I will go with first. That's going to be 6 auto hits. These need 5s, rerolling 1s. So 3 wounds. What's your normal armour?
6.
6. So it's going to be 4 pluses then. So 1, it's down to 4. Melter gun, the first one a standard melter gun, needing a 3. And the second one a combi melter, so I'm firing both parts, so it's a minus of 1. So this needs a 4. Reroll for Cantor. Still missed. And I need a 3 to wound. Yep, wounded. 4 up in Vun. Yep, he's going to get all these now with 4 up in Vun. And then a Grav. Actually, that's rapid fire. 2 hits, needing 5s. 1 wound with Grav.
Good.
Oh, Jesus. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 6, 7, 8 bolters. Christ. Needing 4s, re-rolling 1s and 2s. Oh,
Jesus. Yay.
Yeah. Need 5s, re-rolling 1s.
Yay.
1 wound from the bolters.
How many damage?
Just 1, mate.
No.
And then one of us and then there's 1 more bolter left, which will be the thingy bolter. 2 wounds actually.
Right now, out. Is going to do some damage? Yeah, 1.
1 down to 3.
Yeah. Done well. Done well. I'll take it.
I'm going to throw a crack grenade from the librarian. It's a hit. Need a 5. Rerolling 1s. No. And Pedro's Dawn Arrow is going to fire.
Miss.
Needing 2s, reroll. Needs 5s, reroll 1s. That's 3. So just one more wound from Pedro.
Damage?
Just one. Oh. Down to 2.
That's not news, that's not doing too bad at all.
Grenade then from crack grenade from Lieutenant. Hit. Wounds. Now this will do D3.
Nope.
Saved. God damn it! I didn't want to fire all of those guys into. In fact, I might be able to take her out in combat.
I think you.
Right, so I'm going to see, because he's supposed to be about here, which ones of these can see him. So I have to check in, and technically, if he's there, none of them can see him, which is a bit of a pain, but never mind. I'm just going to have to fire all of them at her. So 2 heavy bolters, needing 4s. I can't re-roll the 3s. And I need 5s, re-rolling 1s. So that'll be 2 wounds. Oh, she's only got 2 wounds left.
1.
She's down to 1. This is going to be a flurry of bolters. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 guys with bolters. Rerolls. Oop. Drop the dice on the floor there. Fives and 6s, rerolling 1s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Jesus.
Sure these are not weighted, these ones.
Positive.
That's dead.
Yeah, 3 of them, no need for a command point there. She has now gone. So I might be piling up into this bugger up top. Still got that thing to fire. That might actually go against your second keeper. Or these things, these fiends. Oh, it might not have range though. I'm going to check some ranges and see what I might actually want to target with. So the Scorpius finally actually fired at him and managed to knock 2 wounds off him. So he's now down to 11. Right, I'm going to go into my assault phase. I feel really, really awful. Kind of. And we'll crack on. I know it's going to be very difficult against him assault-wise because Farquhar always counts as charging. His units, his demons, counts as charging. So I'm going to have to pick wisely on who charges what and when and what type of damage and that we're going to be able to get in there, because otherwise he's going to be able to declare back. Right, so let's I'd crack on. So not a lot of charging actually from my side, apart from up here. The Librarian, the Scouts and the Stern Guard squad have all charged into him, and the Captain has charged into these guys down here. So I've got to pick a unit first, and then Chris is going to pick another unit. So I'm going to go first with the Stern Guard, because they're the ones they're all in, because your guys underneath can be within an inch of the guys on the top. So it's going to be 3, 6, 9. I don't know why I'm counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I hate this. These 2 guys have gone down. These need 3s with rerolls.
You need those, don't you?
Yep, I definitely. Oh, I do this time, Chris. Falling down.
Ooh, 1 miss.
Ooh. No sarcastic tone at all from Chris there. Now I do need 5s and 6s. I might have a dice tower for these next time. And I get to re-roll my 1s. Right, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4 saves so far.
Modifiers?
No modifiers on this one.
So 3 plus save.
3 plus save.
Ooh, and I make them all.
Makes them all, and then 4 attacks from the Sergeant with the Power Fist. So I can't re-roll the 3, but I can re-roll that one. So 2 hits. I need 3s with the Sergeant. Re-rolling any 1. So only 1. So minus of 3, so he's going to have his 4 plus invulnerable.
Nope.
No, and then D3 damage. So 3.
So he's
that takes him down to 4.
Yeah.
And then he gets to fight back. Who are you going to fight against? Now, bearing in mind that the Scouts have not gone, them Scouts have not gone, and the Librarian's not gone, and all the viable targets do you.
Yeah, I really wanted to kill this, you know, these guys.
The Stern Guard.
Yeah.
Well, it's up to you if you want to pour fire in. If you think he's going to die anyway, and you want to kill the Stern Guard, you might want to pour some hits into the Stern.
Yeah, but then I might as well 4 wounds left. No, I'm going to have a go at some of this Stern Guard.
Gonna go have a go at the Stern Guard.
Yeah.
No problem. Veterans of Riser normally fight orcs. So they're pretty good in combat, as we've probably seen.
So 2s,
yep.
Rolling the 1s.
It's going to be a hell of a lot of attacks. 3 1s, we reroll, that's good.
Yay!
And then strength
of user, which is 7.
So that's going to be freeze.
Yeah, and then this will be damage 2, AP -2.
-2, no problem.
So, needing freeze.
Needing freeze. It's because he needs to... Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
So he gets 3 wounds. Any particular modifiers for 6s?
No.
No, that's just on the keepers,
Yeah,
isn't it?
just minus.
So 5s and 6s needed. I'll lose 2. I think I might have to lose the flamers.
Yay.
Oh, there's probably another normal one. Yeah. So then I now get to pick a charging unit.
Yeah.
And because I know I can't fight again with this guy, I'm going to go with the captain down here. So that's going to be 4 attacks with his power fist, needing freeze. Oh Christ, rerolling 1s. 1 hit. Well done, captain. He didn't realise that he didn't like demons.
Well.
2's to wound. He's wounded.
And
saved! Ah! So they now get a chance to fight before my Primaris Marines do.
How many bugs?
You've got 1, 2, 3, 4. You've got 6 guys left out of that squad.
3, 4, 5.
And one of them being your captain, so I'm guessing. Yeah, yeah.
So 13 dice.
13 dice, needing freeze, then 5s.
Oh, that's pretty good for me this game.
Yeah, normally, when I'm not recording, when I play Chris, he's normally just 5s everywhere.
Yeah.
Which is really irritating.
So 5 ups,
yep.
1 in 6s. Ah, mother.
No 6s?
No, 3 5s, so that's just
3 5s with a -1, needing 4s. So I suffer a wound. And then we need to do the rest of the charging. I'll do the wound on the moment. So these guys, they're again within 6 count. Oh, so it's going to be 3 attacks. 1, 2, 3, and the heavy bolter we've worked out is actually not in range. So needing freeze with rerolls. And I need 5s, rerolling 1s. Keep going underneath this terrain. It's nice looking terrain, but going underneath it all the time is a bit annoying. So only 2.
Modifier?
Just a standard none. There's no modifiers.
Takes 1
So
anyway.
it takes 1, and then 3 attacks from the sergeant with the power fist. Only 1 hit. I need freeze normally, so I can re-roll them 2. So 2 hits. Freeze to wound. 2 wounds, -3. 1 gets through. So he's lost 1 wound. He's on 3 left. I know what that says for. And D3. Do a command point. Oh, I still got the librarian to go. No, you'd only suffer 1 wound, so you'd be down to 2.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. There we go. So the librarian then, 3 attacks. Just double checking. Yeah, 3 attacks. Needing freeze. Reroll. And he's strength 6, your toughness 6.
Yep.
So he's going to need 4s. Librarian doesn't like demons. He's really hurting.
1 goes through.
So 1 goes through. This is going to cause D3 damage. Do you wish to command point that dice roll?
I haven't got any left.
Have you? Oh no, you haven't. So it's D3 damage.
You did a 2.
There we go. That's a 3. That's a dead demon.
Explode.
Some units do actually when you're playing on certain guys. So they've managed to survive that. So 2 demons down in that area. These guys get to fight back. 6, 7. Sorry for the dead time. 3 to hit re-rolling 1s. And 3 to wound re-rolling 1s. So 3 wounds, Chris. And 1.
Well, you just don't need it.
So these guys are like, yeah, we're fine. We're just going to keep mullering you. I thought we were going to go through them with the captain. Never mind. I'm going to get charged now by them swines over there. We've already done the morale for them. So they've passed. Chris just needs to do morale for these guys.
That's a 5.
5, 6, 7. They've passed as well, and nobody else needs morale. So he's running out of assets quite quickly by the looks of this.
Yeah.
We're going to go into Chris's turn 2.
Yeah.
So far, though, to be honest, he is holding more objectives than I am. Well, he was. That one's died down there, but still, he can control that one. He can control that one, and both warlords are still alive.
Yes.
So let's take it into Chris's turn 2. Okay, Chris has moved up. Soulgrind has moved up and shot at the Scorpius. Done a couple of bits of damage. Everything else is ran. They've ran up. These guys have ran up. There's been a smite, which has taken out 2 of those guys. I'll put a dice next to them in a minute. These guys have ran up. They're all within 6-inch of characters. So they're pretty much going to be charging the crap out of me. So hopefully he rolls low. Right, let's take it straight into Chris's assault phase. Very little in the way of shooting done. So charging down here, we've got, he barreled into the tank. He's failed to charge, took a crack grenade to the face, but everybody else is in, which probably means that I'm going to have some dead guys here. Right then, Chris, which one are you going to go with first? The keeper?
The keeper.
No problem. Who's he going against?
Cantor.
He's going against, yeah, he did declare a charge against him. But he needs to be, hang on then, because I haven't, we've not moved these properly. Okay, so because Chris don't play that often, he wasn't quite sure about that. So he's moved him over and he's trying to get, he's just pouring his attacks into pred draw. So go ahead.
So 6 attacks.
6 attacks.
Who's re-rolling the 1s now?
Yep.
So that's 6 hits.
Yep, strength.
7.
He's going to need 4. He's going to need freeze.
Yeah, so it's freeze, and then just to check.
He's got that sword, remember?
Yeah. So in fact, I will just. So basically, what the sword does, a 6 will be a -4.
Yeah.
So we've got nice. So we've got 5 hits there. So a bit of glory, I think, hopefully coming my way. So with the Soul Stealer, it's AP -3, although. Yeah, so just AP -3, my apologies to you, irrespective of the 6s, and then it's damage 3.
No problem. Oh, Cantor's got a 4+ invulnerable. And it's 3 damage, so he needs to save 4 of these.
Yeah.
I need to save 4 of these. Reroll. Down to 2 command points.
Typical front.
Cantor's alive!
And then I've got my D3 snapping claws, sorry.
Oh, you didn't tell me you had extras.
Well, you needed to save them there anyway.
Go on then. Go on.
Would he not have been dead anyway?
It would have been, but go on. I might not use the command point if I don't know the extras.
I'm happy if you want
right.
to die.
No, sorry. Go on.
D3 says 3.
Oh, wicked.
And then 2s with rerolls. 3
find the D4s. Hang on. 3 hits. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's fine. 3 hits. So this is strength user, so strength of 6.
Needs freeze.
And then it's AP -2.
Yeah.
Damage 3, but a 6.
Damage 3.
Yeah. Damage 3.
Jesus.
And then the AP on a 6 is a
Don't matter about the AP on 6.
Put it on inboard. Yeah. So that's 3.
Wasted command point, yeah. Wasted command point. So he's dead then?
But it would have been dead anyway. But if you want your command point...
No. I'm going to spend 2 command points. Have no command points left. And then play only in Death Does Duty End. So Cantor will now fight as he dies.
Okay.
So I'll just double check his... I think it's fine. Right, so I'm attacking. It's going to completely kill this castle. So I can't re-roll the 2, but I can re-roll that one. So he's got 3 hits against the Prince. Toughness
7.
Strength 8. All wounded, -3.
It's invul anyway.
Yep.
So needing 5. Save 2.
Jeez. Here we go. This is where his dice comes back in and only D3 damage. So he does 2 wounds upon him, reducing him down to 8.
However, because he's slain another, he gains 1 back. So
But is only if he slains it with that weapon. Best check that. And we checked it out, it is if you're slaying it with that weapon. So me taking that command point and actually saving did actually make sure that he's going to keep losing wounds. Right, next one then.
Well,
I ain't got no command points, mate, so I can't interrupt.
Whoop, whoop, whoop. So, Fiends then. We'll get the Fiends in there. So I've got 5 Fiends left because one died on the way in there.
Yep, you've got 2 Fiends that have to fight the Rhino, 3 of them that can fight the Marines.
Yeah. So then, Fiends. Lovely Fiends, where are you?
Although personally, I'd go with your thingy first, your Soul Grinder, because if you don't, I could take casualties away from the Soul Grinder and then he won't be able to attack.
Well, that's a fair comment, so we'll do that. So, Soul Grinder then. So, stock Soul Grinder, he just comes with the stock weapons, indeed. So, the Soul Grinder has 2 combat weapons.
Yep.
So, he has option of an Iron Claw or a Warp Sword. So, a Iron Claw is strength times 2.
Yep.
AP minus 3, damage D6. And then the Warp Claw, AP minus 2, damage 3, but 2 hit rolls for each attack made. And
so it's probably going to be the sword then.
It's going to be the sword, and he's got 5 attacks, so in theory it's 10 hit.
No problem, mate.
10 hit dice. Re-rolling the ones.
And what does he need to hit? 3s or 4s?
In combat, he is weapon skill. There's always weapon skill 4.
No problem.
So I will just check the Demon Princess modifier.
Yep. Go ahead. 4s need even re-rolling 1s. Go ahead.
Oh, come on. Oh.
Reroll 1.
Yeah, reroll 1s. Not everything. Not like Fran.
Can't do that now.
Yeah,
he's dead.
That's right. So, 4 successful hits, so strength of 8.
Yep.
And then these will be AP minus 2 and damage D3, but not relevant.
No problem. Needs 2s.
So that's
2 of them. Oh, 3 of them, sorry. And they need 6s to save. No.
Yay.
So we'll be taking those guys. And 1 of them off.
Yeah. And then we established.
They've lost 5 now.
Established before that 2 Fiends have to go on the Rhino.
Yep.
And then 3 to go on the
3 to go on the remaining
yeah.
squad. So his Fiends are going to go next because I've used all my command points trying to save Cantor.
So Fiends have 4 attacks available.
Yep.
They can split between either a Dissecting Claw and I believe a single attack can go on a Vicious Barbed Tail.
No problem.
So I will use the Vicious Barbed Tail in both instances.
Yep.
So I'll get 8 dice. So the black dice are for the Vicious Barbed Tail, which is more potent.
Okay.
So weapon skill of 3, re-rolling the ones.
Yep.
So re-rolling that. So hey. There we go. So they all hit.
Yep.
So the stock attacks are Strength User, which is 4.
So you need 4s.
AP minus 1, but damage 2.
Okay.
And this is on the Rhino, yeah?
Yep.
So is it still damage?
Oh, sorry, it's toughness 7.
Yeah, so needing 5s,
yeah?
So again, a 6 would be a minus 4. Instead.
No problem.
So we've got nothing but 2 6s.
So that'll be 2 wounds on the Rhino.
4 wounds, it's damage 2.
Oh, it's damage 2. 4 wounds on the Rhino. Takes that to 6.
Ooh. And then the Vicious Barbed Tail is AP minus 3, damage D3, but again I'm going to need those 5s.
Yep.
So 1 6.
I didn't save.
Yeah, so that'll be damage D3.
Go on then.
Yeah. Which is a 3.
3. Takes it down to 3. Oh dear.
Getting somewhere.
So these guys against the Marines.
So there's 3 of them. So I'm not going to split anything onto the Vicious Barbed Tail.
No.
So just be 12 full attacks.
No probs.
So looking for 3s, re-rolling the 1s.
Yep.
No re-rolls. 11 hits. And then needing 4s. Again. Look, so there's quite a lot of misses in there. In fact, quite a lot of misses. So you've got 1 which is AP minus 1, damage 2, and 1 at AP 4, damage 2.
So the one that I can save, I do save, and then I lose a Marine.
Yeah.
Not looking good for the Space Marines down that side. Is that... Actually, you can get to go with these as well before I do.
Yes, and then that'll be the end of...
And these guys?
Oh yes, there we are. So the Demonettes, I think I've got, is it 5 left or 4?
You've got 5 left there.
4, 5...
Sorry for the camera shake.
That's fine. So looking for 3s, no rerolls. Now then. It's coming
All
good.
hit. These are going against the Primaris Marines, I'm guessing.
Yes. And then 5s, 6s are minus 4. So no, well, 1 6.
Yep.
And then 5s, there are 3, so that's minus 1.
So effectively, I lose another Marine from that squad. And then these guys.
And then the 6 is a minus 4 front. So I mean, that's a wound.
Yeah, because I've suffered 1 wound and 1 wound. These guys have got 2 wounds apiece.
I thought 1 wound from us.
No,
that's
no,
fine.
no.
That's fine.
No, there's none of these have got any wounds on them.
Okay.
Right, these two
Yes,
against this.
So there's quite a ridiculous amount of attacks per model here, but all quite
Right, okay. Forgot to start recording. He's hit with 3.
Alright, well,
Yeah.
then, yeah.
No, yeah.
And then strength
And
of 3 versus your toughness.
Toughness is 7, so you're going to need 6s.
No, nothing.
No.
And then the actual mounts themselves,
Yep.
they have 2 attacks each,
Yep.
which are better strength, so actually more value for the job. So you got 3 hits there.
Yep, I mean, I'm guessing these need 5s and 6s.
5s and 6s, but no modifiers.
No problem.
So 2 standard saves.
Which I saved both.
There we are.
So it's fine. Right. Not looking good. Not looking good down here at all. Some of these guys have taken some right casualties. I've got to fight back, so I'll just do that off camera. And then we're going to take some around. So some fighting back. Nothing done to that guy. I don't know why he's on 7. He should be on 8. And I've managed to wipe out 4 of those. So pretty much a morale there. Which fails.
He's dead.
So he's going to bugger off.
Yeah.
He's gone. I'm not having any more of this. This is ridiculous. And then these guys. That's 6, 7, 8, 9. So that would be one of them running away. Now I could re-roll it, but it could mean that both of them will run away. Because Space Marines get to re-roll the morale. So I'm just going to have the one run away. And then therefore, he's not running away, he's just taking Gene Seed back. It's like, take these bodies!
Yeah.
we need the seeds!
That's it.
We're a dying chapter. So, yes, a good counter punch there. Pretty much got rid of nearly an entire unit and killed off my captain, which is going to give him D3 victory points at the end of the game. But it does mean that his keeper is sat right in the middle of my lines. That keeper might suffer. He's on. I'll put that back to proper thing. 8. That keeper might suffer a fate worse than death at the moment because I might annihilate him. But these have run into my lines as well. I don't like those guys. I completely forgot to roll for him because I keep forgetting about banners. So I need to remember that for future. So it's going to go into my turn 3. Okay, so a little bit of movement, a little bit of guys moving forward. Like the proprietary still can't resurrect the dead Primaris Marine. These 2 guys have fallen back, of course. I fired the heavy bolters from those into that because that fell back. So they've gone. Then we've got 3 rockets and the last cannons. So I'm just going to pour fire into that keeper. Yeah, I need to kill him. I need to kill that keeper. So 3d3 shots from the rockets. Oh, psychic phase. I do apologise.
Yes.
Completely forgot about that. I'm getting too excited. So, null zone. On my librarian. Oh, failed. Don't matter. Yeah,
it doesn't matter, Frank.
And then a smite.
Still beat.
Which will be against these. So that's a 4, 5, 6, 7.
So I need an 8.
Yep.
No.
Oh, so D3 mortal wounds. 2 mortal wounds on these. One of them's got 2 already, so that will kill one of the fiends.
Yeah.
Did forget about that. Never mind. Right, okay, so we've gone back. 3d3. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7. 6, 7. 7 dice. 3 to hit re-rolling 1s.
Come on.
Jesus.
Yeah, again.
3 to wound re-rolling 1s. 5 wounds.
All one in more.
And they cause D3 damage.
It's 4 anyway.
4 gone through. He's got 8 left. Oh!
Unbelievable.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I've just annihilated that guy. And that's not even using the last cannons. There you go, good sir. Yep. Sorry about that.
What?
Sorry, / not sorry, after last time. So I can't fire at the fiends because the fiends are still locked in combat with the rhino. So these guys are going to have to try and see if they can see that thing. Should be able to. And then fire against that. I'm going to check the room. Okay, overcharging into that. 2 hits, need freeze. 2 wounds. Minus a 4, so which is invulnerable. Save of 5.
1,
and it's 2 damage. So he's just going to go down to
12, yeah.
And then sniper and rocket's going to fire at that as well. So the sniper doesn't roll a d12. Wrong dice. Missed. Yeah. Rocket. Missed. Yeah. Cantor's not around to give them guidance. They don't know what they're doing. So I might pour some bolter fire into that as well. But I'll probably do that off camera. Right, so I've fired pretty much everything. Knocked that down into 10 wounds left. The remaining guys here are going to fire into him. So I'm going to melt a gun, which hits, and reroll 1s because we're within 6 inch of the lieutenant is underneath. Yep, so that's a wound. Invulnerable save. Yep. Another melt a gun, which I'm not firing a bolter component. Hits and wounds. And again, he's saved. Auto hit with a flamer. It's 1. And nothing. I'm going to bolter fire him with a -1. What's that?
6.
6, that's 1 wound. Yep, saved. Because he gets a 3+.
It does indeed, yeah.
And then the grab, which misses, and then the bolter with a -1. 2 hits, needing 5s, 2 wounds.
Saves.
Whoa, man. So he sits and whinges that he's not getting no saves, and then he does it. He does saves.
Yeah, a bit late in the day, but
I don't know. I don't know. The castle's crumbling down this side. We have still got a lot of good hits, but I'm going to go into my combat phase now.
Yeah.
And we'll take it from there. Okay, so a bit of a tactical error. I keep forgetting that he gets a chance to fight first, as well as me. So I'm going to go with a stern guard.
Okay.
First, so we've got 6 attacks normal plus a 3 attacks on the power fist. And they are within 6 inches of the lieutenant. So 6 attacks normally, in freeze. That's where Pedro comes in handy with those extra attacks and rerolls. And then 2 wounds.
Okay, modifiers?
No modifiers from these attacks.
So
2 wounds.
Okay, interesting.
Down to 5, and then power fist, needing 4s. 1 hit. No wound, because your toughness is greater than 4.
Yeah.
That's terrible. That's terrible. So now you get to pick a unit and fight.
I do, and both will go first, won't they now? Because I'll interrupt. Oh no, the scouts.
You can't. No, the scouts are charging, so is the librarian.
2 charges, yeah, that's
so
right.
you can.
So I'm going to go with the Demon Prince.
No problem.
Just to determine his attacks.
And I'm guessing he's going to go against the librarian.
Well, he's got 2 weapons. I might look to split.
Right, so he's going to put all the attacks into the Libby.
Yeah, 2s, re-rolling the 1s.
Not needed.
And then 3s.
This is going to hurt.
Then we're on AP -2, damage 2. Come on, every time. Right, so 3.
It's enough. If I fail 2, he's dead.
Good luck.
Failed 2.
Yay.
He's dead. Characters are going down left, right and centre there. So I'm now going to go with my scout. And effectively we killed 1 of the beasts. And then the beast managed to strip 2 wounds off that and kill 3 of the scouts. I've already done my morale. They're fine. They've passed. So we're probably just going to try and hold him up for another turn. Same with those guys over there. So it's going to go into the Demon's turn 2?
3.
Demon turn 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it was my turn 3. I'm not thinking straight. Right, so Demon turn 3. And we'll come back when we go into the psychic phase. So Chris is gone, and he's not moved anything. So might as well keep them in combat. He's just gone straight into psychic phase, doing Purveying of Slaanesh.
Purveying of Slaanesh.
Go ahead.
6, 8.
Can't stop it because my librarian's dead. So against those,
closest unit.
Yeah, it's going to be 4 dice. Any 6s will be mortal wounds.
We get 1.
Ooh. So that's 1 gone.
And then we're going to follow that. Oh, I can't smite.
He's only got the ability to use 1 power.
Which I should have gone with a smite.
Probably should have gone with a smite there actually, but I think you thought to yourself you could do more damage with that one.
Well,
normally you and your dice rolls of 6 do come into play, but not this time.
So then we go on to the shooting.
So yep.
Start off over here.
Yep.
So everything into the tank at the back there.
Yep. Scorpius.
So harvester cannon.
Yep.
Looking for 4s now.
Yep, because he stood still.
And we still can't shoot.
Still can't shoot. D6 shots from your big boy.
2.
2.
Come on. 1.
Yep.
Strength of 8.
Toughness 7.
Movement 3. And then that I believe is, I'll just confirm for you.
I got a 1, don't matter.
Yeah, but that I think is a damage of 3.
So that's damage of 3. That's going to severely cripple that tank.
That's something, I suppose.
That's going to be down to 5. He's going to be in his mid profile. I'll take the pin counter off. He's no longer falling back. Right. So it's going to go into your assault phase then, Chris?
No, a bit more shooting.
Oh, a bit more shooting. Oh yeah, good point. Yeah, he's not in combat.
This guy's going to fire his harvester cannon into the rhino.
The rhino is in combat with those guys.
Fair play.
Can't.
So all shots turn into the stone guard guys, or whatever they're called at the back.
These hellblasters,
Hellblasters,
no problem.
Yeah. So harvester cannon up.
Yep.
So 3s.
Yep.
4s. My apologies. 3 hits.
Ooh.
Strength 7. AP
So it's 3s.
Yeah. And then damage D3. So it's 2.
2 wounds. I'm on cover, so the -1's not really going to count.
Yeah.
So I actually do save both.
And then my flame bombardment.
1 shot.
Does hit.
He does hit. Strength 8, so he's going to need 2s.
Forget.
It's wounded. What's the minus?
-2 damage 3.
So I'm on a 2+ for recover, so I'm on 3. So I'm on 4, sorry. I've saved. Damn it.
Right.
So then it's the charge, sorry.
Yeah. So,
Is he going into... Right, no, what stern guard is on there. It's a lovely airbrushed rhino.
I will just take the rhino.
Just going to charge the rhino.
Yeah, it sounds like we're getting a call in that.
No problem. We did a lot of this off camera. Rhino's gone. Scouts have gone. Majority of that squad's gone except 1. Power Fist fought back. Didn't do anything. So... It's going to go into my turn 4. Surprisingly, still, I'm not holding that many objectives. And he's still got, I think Chris has still got 1 over there. Although, technically, we both killed each other's warlords, so we could be probably drawing on this.
Well,
But we'll see what happens at the end of my turn 4.
Yeah.
So we're going to go into it now. Okay, done a little bit of shooting, just off camera. Only some small arms. Managed to take off 1 of those guys. So, the Hellblasters then. I've not managed to get another guy back. That Primaris Apothecary is still dealing with all the Primaris death down here. Harvesting some gene seeds. So, he's going to fire, overcharge these 4, still within 6 inches of captain, into these guys. I'm going to have to roll them 1 at a time, because if I roll a double 1 on one of them, then that's 1 dead. The first one hits, second one, third one, 0 1s, and the fourth one, 0 1s. Wow, they've all hit. They need 2s, and it does cause 2 damage.
not a problem.
So that's all 8.
Yeah. 8 5s coming up. Nah. Not bad.
Oh, not bad though. Not bad.
That's
You're only. I'm going to say.
That is 6 wounds though.
That is 6 wounds, which, yeah, because it's 2, hang on, because it's 2, 4,
Yeah.
and then it's 2.
Yeah, that guy.
So, that one bloke is still alive with
That
1
guy.
wound left.
Yeah.
Swine. I might have to fire a bolt pistol from the lieutenant at him to see if I can take him out. He's wounded. He's hit and wounded. Oh, the invulnerable save. It's kicked in.
He's not having it.
He's not having it. He's not having it. I might have to fire those guys into him. But let's get to the meaty meats. In fact, heavy bolters, 2 heavy bolters into him. Sorry, quad heavy bolters into him, and then all the rockets and las into that.
Fill your boots.
Because you love him. He was there, and now he's not. He's gone. Heavy bolters have taken him out from the Centurion Devastators. So 3d3 shots with the rockets. 4, 5, 6, 7. 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. 3's re-rolling 1s.
Yay.
3's re-rolling 1s.
No.
Oh dear. That's 5 wounds with a minus of 2.
Against whom?
Against this thing.
So it's
I can't
5s all,
target him yet.
5s all round.
5's all round, my friend. 5's all round.
Coming up. Ooh, 2.
2. Oh, that's not been too bad. 2d3 damage. So that's 3, 4, 5. He's down at 5. 2 last cannons. 2 hits. Keep knocking that pin counter. 2 wounds.
Nimble 1.
1 through. So he's down at 5. D6 damage. 5. So it actually takes him out. He doesn't explode.
Boom.
So he's gone. He's been hit, he's been hurt. He's crumbled into dust. Chris has a Demon Prince and a Soul Grinder left. It's not going well.
Is it my turn?
No. I've still got these to fire.
Oh.
I've still got that to fire.
Okay.
And I've still got those to fire.
I'm still confident of victory.
It's up to you if you want to call it there, my friend.
No, we were.
No, you're going to carry on until I table you. Is that what you're going to...
Yeah.
Yep, okay. Right, okay, these bolters then. I'm going to measure some ranges. So for bolters and heavy bolter, we're going to need 3s to hit and 5s to wound. So I'm going to roll them together. That's 6 dice. No re-rolls. 2 wounds. 2 wounds. And 3 plus armour. Chris's dice have been horrendous this game.
Yeah.
And then, I don't think he... Oh, he ever can. Sniper and a rocket into him. He's going to be the closest, even though he's a character. Sniper. Hits. It's a mortal wound and a normal armour save.
Fails.
No, that's passed, so it's just for mortal wound.
Oh, is it a normal armour save?
Normal armour save. No modifiers for snipers. It's just, if you get a 6, it causes a mortal wound in addition.
Yeah.
And the rocket hits. Wounds. So this is a -2.
It's a 5 up.
And it's D6 damage.
And he's dead.
And he's gone. And then that would mean that the Scorpius would fire everything it had into that. So that's 2 rounds of shooting. Have I got too many dice? Yes, I have. So that would be this many shots. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right, so Chris is not moving. He's just going to try and peg the tank. So Harvester Cannon. 2 hits.
Strength 7.
Needs 4s.
Nothing.
No. D6 shots.
Come on.
3.
Oh, it's
1 hit.
8 needed. So 3.
3s. Yep.
Nothing. Frank's turn.
I think we should call it there, Chris.
I'll survive.
You want me to do
till the end of turn 5.
You want me to do a turn? Right, okay, we'll do a turn.
Yeah, it's a 5-turn game.
Yeah, but well, I believe it is. Yeah,
so I'm going to survive till I'm not getting tabled. I'm not quitting.
All right, no problem. Jimmy the Little, front 2 and rapid. I'm going to fire it on first. Overcharging. So the first one, 1 hit. Second one, and then the other 2 guys. So how many hits? Strength 8, needs 3s, so that's going to be 3 of them. Invulnerables, mate.
Oh, good.
So you've lost 2 wounds.
Yeah.
Is he on full, this guy?
He's on 14, yes.
So he's lost 4 wounds in total, because that's 2 that's gone through.
So we're on 10.
So he's on 10.
Yeah, we'll count it.
And then, last cannons. 1 hit, 1 wound.
Invul.
3d3 from the rockets. 3, 4, 5. I bet he is going to survive now, Chris. Bet he is going to survive now.
Well, in theory, I think we can.
All of them, all 5, -2.
If we just survive, I think technically we still draw the game. In theory,
I think we might do.
could come down to our D3 roll-off.
Go on.
Come on, look at how many damage do we do?
D3 apiece.
So I need 3. I need 3 to have a decent shot. Oh man, nice. Roll what?
3, 4, 5, 6.
We're down to 4.
Well, you lost.
10 so far.
Yeah, so he's down to 4. Heavy bolters. I'm gonna have to.
If I survive one more, I'm gonna love it.
All hit.
Yep.
5s and 6s.
Yep, coming up.
Rerolling 1s. And I've lost guys. It's 4 over.
They count as casualties in this club.
1, 2 wounds. Oh, 3. 3 wounds. -1 to your armour.
That's 1.
1. So he's down to 3 wounds. I've got a rocket up here. Hits. Wounds.
Gets through.
Gets through. 6 damage. Finally.
God damn.
Finally he's gone.
See, if he would have survived it, you'd have had 1 objective to my objective, and then we'd have had his warlord kills.
Which, knowing my luck, I'd have rolled a 1, you would have rolled a 3.
Yeah. So we're still worth going.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I do feel sorry for Chris. My dice rolls have been amazing, and for once, doesn't normally happen to him, but for once, Chris's dice rolls were terrible. Yeah. You may find on eBay a lovely Slaanesh army painted by Rootstem in glorious pink and blue.
Yeah.
A lot of it's kit bashed actually, though, isn't it? It's a lot of proxying. Yeah. Only because, to be honest with you, it looks a fantastic looking army for the proxies. So
yeah, and the standard minis
they don't change. It's like that unit doesn't become something completely different. So that's what he's got them for, and that's how they stick.
Yeah.
Right, thank you very much for that, then, Chris.
Thank you, friend. It's humbling.
Yeah. For once, I managed to get a good victory against you.
And you beat me so quick, there's no one else in club yet.
Yeah, this is true. It's on a Saturday morning. Thank you very much for watching. Please like, share, subscribe. I'm also on Twitch at twitch.tv/Rootstem Gaming. And you can also buy t-shirts from Teespring. Just type in the keyword Rootstem into your search bar. I'll also put some links down below. Should be some more t-shirts coming up soon. I keep saying that every single week, but I've started a new job, so it has been a bit of a delay. And we also release board games, computer games on every Tuesday, and battle reports every Thursday, as long as I can get them recorded, because I'm running out. Right, thanks very much for watching, guys. See you next time.